Continuing the fallout from the Royal Rumble, it looks like Jey Uso is hinting towards him being done with the Bloodline. I'll explain more in just a second. I'm Omer here for Real Take Wrestling. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right, so SummerSlam happens. We saw that Sami Zayn, of course, hit Roman Reigns in the back with a steel chair, turning on the Bloodline, and afterwards, Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, and Jimmy Uso all could be seen wailing and beating down Sami Zayn for his betrayal. Everyone except for Jey Uso. Jey Uso sat there in the corner with a shocked, frustrated, conflicted look on his face, and then could be seen when approached by Roman saying, "What are you going to do? What are you choosing here?" Instead of choosing to attack Sami Zayn, Jey Uso walked away. He walked down that very long aisle in the Alamo Dome, back to the locker room, and didn't hit Sami Zayn, didn't align himself with the Bloodline, and now some 48, 24, whatever hours later, Jey Uso actually posted this on Instagram. I'm out, and it's a picture of him at the Rumble looking very frustrated. There's a lot we can read into here. Obviously, in the story that's going right now, Jey Uso has very recently come around to Sami Zayn in a very big way. Because remember, Jey Uso was always the one who's like, "Nah, man, that sneaky Sammy, that dude's, he's gonna get you. He's gonna get you." And he didn't trust Sami Zayn from the beginning. And this past week, at the trial of Sami Zayn, we saw, honestly, one of the best segments we've seen in a very long time on Monday Night Raw. We saw Jey Uso stop Solo Sikoa from attacking Sami Zayn and actually putting his credibility on the line, putting himself on the line to stand up for his new friend, his new brother in Sami Zayn. So that happens, and I think that's like the reason why they're playing up this story of, what is Jey Uso? Where do his loyalties lie? He's currently the Unified Tag Team Champions with his brother Jimmy Uso. How is that going to play? How is this going to play with Sami Zayn eventually when they have either a confrontation or some sort of tag team match? You never know what's going to happen, right? All I know is that this whole thing, the Bloodline, Jey Uso being conflicted, Sami Zayn hitting Roman Reigns, having that moment where him and Roman are nose to nose, all of it is gold. This is the best storyline that WWE has had in nearly 2 decades. I want to be crystal clear. I think this is like up there as far as an all-time great story. You want to like talk about what's the all-time great storylines, like McMahon, Austin, or you know, like the falling of Evolution. It's right up there with all of them. I mean, like for me, in recent memory, by the way, there are only 2 stories that I could really think about as things that like captivated me throughout and just to this level, I should say. It's this, and it's the Hangman Adam Page story leading up to him winning the title in AEW. All of that, the long-term storytelling, the month-long build-up, the investment that we as fans had in it was in both of those views was absolutely great. Now, as far as him posting this, as far as Jey Uso posting this, I think it's obviously hinting towards something happening, which I know I just said nothing right there, right? But there you go. In my opinion, I think this is all going to lead to a swerve where Jay's going to align himself with Sammy, but then just kind of beat the ever-living snot out of him when the time comes because of his loyalty to his brother. And because Jey Uso was the one who kept saying that Sami Zayn was, he was not to be trusted. On the flip side, another awesome way you could do this is you could have a story where Jey Uso actually is the guy who turns face and ends up leaving the Bloodline. And maybe down the line you could do a rematch with him and Roman Reigns. Because I think personally, Jey Uso has a lot of star power as a singles act. I really do. And I think that they don't call him main event Jey Uso for nothing. Like that Hell in a Cell match, I've been going back and watching because I don't watch a lot of the pandemic stuff back, right? But that Hell in a Cell match he had with Roman was really good. And I think there's a lot they can still do with Jey Uso. But for right now, it doesn't look like he's part of the bloodline. Y'all let me know what you guys think. Is he gonna stay in? Is he leaving? Is he just kind of hedging his bets and seeing where the tide turns? Let me know in the comment section below. Also be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released.